Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great milestone that rule well and labor in the word and doctrine. Shalom and in peace, may that be unto the elect of the nation of Israel. So Psalm chapter 9, verse 17 said, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget the Most High. Now hell is understood by plantation Christians to be, a burning, eternal pit. It's going to tell you, let's see. Right. The B definition is Sheol, the OT designation for the abode of the dead. And people will make out that there's some underworld, or what does it say, that underworld there? Same, you can line it up with the Greek word Hades, but really, you have to understand that it's Hebraic concepts are never going to be understood through Greek language to the fullness. It tells you even that in Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, the words in the Hebrew, when translated to another language, they don't have the same force or the same weight. It doesn't have the same gravitas. So it says Sha'awal. It says Sheol, underworld, grave, hell, pit. The underworld, Sheol, the OT designation for the abode of the dead, place of no return, without praise of the Most High. Wicked sent there for for punishment. Righteous not abandoned to it. Of the place of exile, figuratively. Of extreme degradation and sin. We're in a hellish condition. These three are synonymous. It doesn't mean a burning, abode with some red man with a pitchfork. It doesn't mean that. But that being said, you plantation Christians believe there's going to be a place of eternal hell, eternal burning forever. There will be a kingdom. Everyone agrees on that pretty much. But we say, well, according to the scriptures, it's Israel, and they're specifically the elect of the nation of Israel who get that rulership. Whereas they say it'll be all believers, and everyone that doesn't believe will go to this place and burn forever. Well, who on earth is being ruled over if all these nations are in hell? Right? Revelation 2:27, and he shall rule them. Who's them? The nations. Right? So the elect. Let's say the elect were of Elam, Moab, all these different nations. Who are they ruling over? To him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So if all nations are in hell, there's no such thing as a servitude class. Where are all these nations that are getting ruled over? Right, Isaiah 6:1-5, and this is where, or this chapter is where the Messiah quoted from when he went into Isaiah to talk about the gospel, the good news. Isaiah 6:1 verses 5 and 6. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But ye shall be named the priests of Yahweh. Men shall call you the ministers of our power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. Right, so who are these strangers? Who are these aliens? Right, sons of the aliens, strangers that are feeding the flocks. Right, that are doing the labor in the kingdom. If in the kingdom, everyone that's in the kingdom is going to be a co-heir. Who are these people being ruled over? Right, just a quick hit. You can go through all these scriptures. Ask of me, and I'll give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. That's written in Psalm the 2nd chapter for a reason. Same word, there's nations, Revelation the 2nd chapter. So who on earth is being ruled over? Right, next video, shalom.